Thumbnail Masters here. Oh, my schedule is so fucked today. Pardon my French. It's 2:30. It's 2:30 and I'm just now getting it together as far as like breakfast, coffee. I haven't even showered yet. It's been thunder, lightning, rain all day. Okay? So I basically just woke up. It's easy to sleep in that kind of extreme weather. You know, you got the elements stirring, you got the sounds, the frequencies in the air. You know, you hear Thor just rumbling and crumbling up there. It is some good sleep weather. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys look at Ginger for a few minutes while I do some things. Say hi, Ginger. She's like, hello. Hello. Rumbling and crumbling. Rumbling and crumbling. Wow, it just stopped raining. It was thunder and rain for probably 5 hours. Yo, I got to get busy today though. What the hell? It's hotter in here than I would guess. Sorry, Ginger, no walk today. I just picked up this butter and it's just completely, well, I guess the butter has been out for a while, but I didn't think it would be that melty at all. We gotta whip up some breakfast and give a quick little documentary on the EP. But we're running behind schedule, ladies and gentlemen. I slept all darn day. My EP is dropping. My EP is dropping in 6 days. I'm dropping a 3-song EP before my 5-song EP in October, because it's part of the process. It's just how it's getting done. It's how it done. How it get done. All right. Let's go ahead and just gonna whip up some egg tacos real quick. Who done go there? Who done go there? There we go. A little more of that thunder. I was gonna say it's been quiet for a few minutes. I live in monsoon country. Yes, sirree. I live in monsoon country. It's just nonstop. Ginger, where you going in? You going in mommy's room? What are you doing? Go to the bathroom, yeah. Just want to make sure you go poo poo pee pee in mommy's bathroom, not my bathroom. That's all. Okay. So, you're good, girl. I didn't call you in here because I got anything for you. I just want to see what you're doing. Because I do have to take a shower. So yeah, I'm going to be whipping up some egg tacos real quick and promoting my EP. My 3-song EP drops in 7 days. The greatest sin ever, taking some avocado while you're cooking, grabbing a spoonful of avocado, throwing some salt on there while you're cooking. The greatest wrongdoing ever. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little pepper on this too. I'm feeling peppery. A little peppery here. All right, there you go. Here, open up. Have that avocado. Yeah, salt and pepper. Come on. Come on. Damn. All of a sudden, I'm awake. Dude, that's like a wake up technique. Here's a little avocado with some salt and pepper on it. You'll be wide awake. Have a little avocado with some salt and pepper. You'd be wide awake. What's up, Kaylee? Kaylee. All right, let's turn this heater up. Making some egg tacos real quick. Monsoon weather. It's been monsoon all day. Rain, thunder, wind, just. And I love it. It's sleepy weather. Put me right to sleep. I slept all day. Whew. So quiet. I'm gonna make this a quick live, y'all, because I really got to get going with the day. I cannot believe it's 2:30. It's 2:30 and I have not even showered yet today. Midget status. Midget status is cool. We small around here. All right. But big in spirit. All right, I'm whipping up some egg tacos. So, if you're ever tired in the morning, just put a little salt and pepper on some avocado. Listen, if you're ever tired in the morning, put a little salt and pepper. Kaylee said, "What are you making?" And I'm making egg tacos. I'm making breakfast tacos. Kaylee said, "What are you making?" I'm making breakfast tacos. No, but man, something about that salt. You know, you put some salt and pepper on the avocado, and you have some of that in the morning. Just it's an eye opener. All right, so we're gonna make 2 little breakfast tacos. Dude, my kitchen is such a mess right now. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, everything needs to be wiped down. Okay, I'm sleeping all day, snoozing like a bear, snoozing like a lion in the monsoon. And my kitchen's a disaster. It's a disaster. All right, eggs are almost done. Emoji. Dropping the emojis. You guys want to see a little something I do? So I just started this in my cooking career. So I get this open. Well, I kind of waited too long. There we go. You get that open, and you kind of just, right? See, I waited too long. Oh shit, it's cooking fast. Eggs are done. Eggs are done. Sorry, never mind. I was gonna show you this like fancy thing I do. Doing that thing you do. Eggs are done. I gotta move this over. It's just getting too hot. It's getting too hot. So while it's nice and hot, what we do is we throw a little cheese. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we can throw a little cheddar. Cheddar on the eggs. While it's nice and hot, it's gonna melt right up. We're gonna let that sit for a few minutes. The very, very simple breakfast, ladies and gentlemen, takes 5 minutes to make. Egg taco. It's not egg tacos, it's egg taco. Just straight up, just egg taco. Okay, I'm not gonna be throwing the S on there and shit, trying to get all fancy, be like, I'm making egg tacos. No, it's just egg taco, okay? We're making egg taco. If you want 2, that's fine. If you want 2 egg taco, that's A-okay. Okay, man, this kitchen is so bachelor right now. This is crazy, man. I can't even deal with this shit. All right, we're gonna make some instant coffee. All right, so it's melted. It's melted. It's melted. Cheese, eggs. Oh, it's a basic. It's basic. No bacon. You know, I'm not vegan, okay? And I could go into that for an hour, but I am animal aware. I'm for animal rights, okay? I'm not gonna get into it right now. But I figure if somebody's gonna eat this animal, it should be me. But I think the animal should have absolute freedom and live a long life, not separated from their family. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just putting some, this looks like McDonald's, man. This looks like a sausage egg McMuffin, but in a burrito. So the cheese is just right, just melty. Just melty. There we go. All right. There we go. I made kind of too much, but that's okay. I'll eat this later. I like to eat a lot. So, I like to eat a lot. So I like to just leave food around and I just eat on it all day. So I'll eat the rest of this like after my shower, right before I leave and go to work. Okay. I'll move it over. Just move it over. It's just a little too hot over there. All right, so what we got here, let's get a fresh spoon. Or fork. Let's go plastic fork. So, What we're gonna do, we're gonna plate the tacos. Okay. Sorry to look all deeply in the camera like that. I don't mean to get weird, but we're gonna plate the avocado. Okay. We've already put salt and pepper on the avocado. Okay. That's already been done. Here we go. I'm gonna have a bite of this avocado just straight up. God, that's so good, man. The salt and pepper on the avo. Come on. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. Is it just a hit and run? All right, we're going instant coffee. It's that kind of day. Just bam, right there. But we got the good creamer. All right. And we're going to give you an aerial view of this breakfast I just whipped up in, what was that, 6-7 minutes? 6-7 minutes, huh? A little creamer. Little cremo. Is that enough cremo? I don't think so. Enough cremo. All right. Oh, damn, that's good. Holy smokes. Let's put a little more of that creamer in there. Just a smidgen. All right. Damn it. My phone is on the sugar. That's okay. Because we're going to grab the phone. So here we go. Breakfast tacos. Hold on, let me flip this around. Oh man, there it is. Simple. I'm becoming more of a fan of simple. Like the older I get, I'm just, everything's simple. Simple and fast. Okay, so man, I tell you, I just have an avocado straight up, man. Oh! No. Damn, that's good. So, let's put a little sugar in this coffee. I'm always talking about how sugar is public enemy number one. And I think it's behind every ailment that mankind accumulates throughout his life. It just all goes back to sugar. It's like sugar. Culprit number one. But I like sugar in my coffee, man. I do. God baby damn no, I do. God baby damn no. Fucking David Bowie and what was that movie, Twin Peaks or something? He's all, God baby damn no. You don't get it. We're living in a dream world. Oh man, that's good. Just coffee and avocado. Woo. Okay, we're going in. It's just straight up. Just egg, cheese, avocado, flour tortilla. Good. Why am I in such a good mood today, folks? I think it's because I slept like fucking 17 hours straight. Let's add a little salt. I like a little salt. When you're 41, you're just like, throw it on there, It don't even fucking matter anymore, you feel me? Mm. 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 That just reminded me. You guys ever see that movie What About Bob with Bill Murray? Oh man, 90s classic, straight up. Something you young kids, y'all don't know nothing about the 90s. I always say that up until 95, it was still basically the 80s. Let's be real. It was. I mean, it was kind of like sophisticated 80s. Those bright colored clothes became a little more metallic, but it was basically still the 80s. Damn, that's good coffee. It really is. You know, I've been a fan of instant coffee lately, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm not ashamed to admit it! Really though, yeah, instant coffee's just been the jam. I just don't know why. It makes the thing about instant coffee. Think about instant coffee. It just makes the day feel fresh. Like everything's just fast and fresh. Instant coffee, man. No pod, no fucking coffee grinders. You know, people hand brewing their coffee and shit. It's like, dude, I don't got fucking time for that shit. You sit around like grind coffee beans and shit. Sit around and meditate on things. It's like, man, let's go, dude. Instant, bro. Let's make some fucking instant coffee. Got shit to do. Sit around, read your book on stoicism and shit. Stoicism. Like some kind of fucking dumbass. Oh man, okay, we're going for we're taco 2. We're doing these are 2-bite tacos. Mmm. 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 Mm, 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 mm. Damn. Come on. This is a breakfast experience. This is not just a breakfast. This is the breakfast experience. Done. Done. That's it. See? That's all it takes. 10, 15 minutes. That's what she said. Sorry. I forget kids. I set my YouTube videos for no children. But why do I feel like just some youngness every now and then watching my YouTube videos? It's like, yo, 18 and up here, folks. At least. There should be a 25 and up on YouTube because, man, 18 to 25, you're still a fucking kid. Literally. I look back when I was 22. Fuck. I know I was like 9 feet tall and shit and in a band, but I was like a child. And I still am. Okay. Oh, damn, that coffee's good. Oh, shit, I'm burning up. I'm burning up because I'm gonna get the party going. Sorry, Ginger. It's just eggs and cheese. You're not gonna like it. I know you'll eat it. Here. Here. You want some egg? She'll eat eggs. She'll fucking eat anything. Come here. You want some egg, baby? See? She might. She probably thought there was like, she ate it. Look at oh, she moved it. She's like, oh, there's no bacon or any sausage on here, so, but she'll eat it. I used to make her omelets when she was a baby. Bacon omelets. She fucking ate so horrible. Well, she ate good, but, you know, not like a dog. I used to make her fucking like ranchero asada plates and fucking potatoes and pork. She basically ate what I ate for the first couple of years of her life. And then I went to Portland and only saw her a couple times a year, and I'll never forgive myself for that. Yep, she's eating it. She's like, egg is okay. So, when you're an adult, you clean while you cook. At least get it prepped for dishes. Alright. Alright, let's take it down a notch. Oh, I just ate a bunch of food. I'm basically diabetic, so I'm going down now. Go back to sleep. Okay, oh shit. So, like, you know what I mean? And you feel me? All right, the day's done. That's it. Turn off all the electronics. I'm going back to bed. No, really though, I wanted to come here to my house and go live, and talk about my 3-song EP that's dropping in 7 days. And I hope you guys purchase it. If you can't purchase it, you'll be able to stream it for free on Spotify and YouTube. What you doing, Ginger? Rubbing the top of your head like a wild animal. I love it when you do that. And anyway, so Take It All Back. That song's been through quite a journey. I mean, there's actually even a recording of that song I recorded in Claremont like 8 or 9 years ago. With some friends in Claremont, and it only had, you know, one verse, and the lyrics to the chorus were a little different. But anyways, so I recorded this song, Take It All Back, and I published a demo version of it like 3 months ago. And anyways, I've just been working on that song for this EP, and I just spent so much time on editing and doing the vocals that there's only a few lines that are the original vocal track. It's just I kept punching in lyrics, and it just got to the point, you know, because there's this like sort of intertwining harmonies on the chorus, octaves more like, you know, intertwining octaves. And anyways, I just couldn't get it down. And I would record it and be like, okay, that's good. Then I'd be listening to it in my truck and be like, oh man, it's not good. And then I have to redo it. And I got to the point where I got a little resentment towards this song, and I was like, I don't even want it on the EP in October, the October EP. I'm just going to put it on this 3-song EP. And anyways, I put the song together. It sounds good now. But there's still some kinks, and there's some levels I want to change and bring some stuff up and bring some stuff down. It's not, 100% completed, but it's like 96% there. So the song is going through its own little journey, and I'm happy with how it sounds, but it's going to sound even better in October. So the host with the mostest, I'm excited about a song called I'm a Gonna Be There. I'm a Gonna Be There. Are you gonna be there? Yeah, I'm a Gonna Be There. So I recorded the song, and the way I cherry picked these drums, and each snare, kick, tom, hi-hat, crash is like, I didn't just like pick a beat that's already programmed. I handcrafted these drums on I'm a Gonna Be There. And it sounds exactly like how it sounded when I played that song live with my band. Exactly. It sounds even live. I mean, not really live, but it sounds live-ish. Okay. And I'm very happy with how the song came out. Okay. I'll drop a promo of this song in maybe a couple days before the EP drops. But the vibe, my old band, Hold Me Like a Gun, the vibe of this song on this EP is 1000% the vibe of the band. It's not a fucking watered down, like, 20 years later, he's redoing the song, like it's just a little more toned down and in key. No. It's fully rock. It's fully Hold Me Like a Gun. I mean, it's like the band never broke up, and it's even more Hold Me Like a Gun than the band ever was. So if I'm gonna get up on here on LiveTube and talk about my EP, I think I'm a Gonna Be There is by far my favorite song on the 3-song EP, like by far. And the recording was fun. It was smooth. Everything was just, you have a good song when the recording process is relatively simple. And Jenna's in a Paper Dress. I wrote that song, like, that's the freshest song on the EP, meaning I just wrote that song like 3 months ago. Okay, and everything I record is like, I wrote this 23 fucking years ago in Orange County while I was fucking living in someone's garage. There's always like this old story, So Jenna's in a Paper Dress, that's a new song. Okay, Take It All Back's an old song. I'm a Gonna Be There's way older. I'm a Gonna Be There's like 10 years older than Take It All Back. Take It All Back's like medium old. But I mean, there's some songs on like Dark Country. I'm on Top. I just wrote that song like 8 months ago. Don't Call Me Back. I wrote that 5 years ago in Portland. So there's Priest and Apostate. I recorded that with my buddy in Portland like 6 years ago. The Cave, I recorded that with my buddy in Portland like 6 years ago. Okay, so to me, a recording or a song I wrote 6 years ago, to me, that's like new. That's fresh, because most of the stuff I record and fuck with, pardon my French. No, most stuff I record and play, it's like I wrote this 23 years ago, So when I got something that's 5 or 6 years old, to me, that's basically cutting edge, brand new. I got my phone flipped around. I can't see the comments. So, and I don't know why I'm talking with the Southern drawl today. It's just come out of nowhere, man. Like some MK Ultra shit, man. It's like Southern fucking personality shift. No, I don't know. I've always liked the South, though. I've always liked the South. Truly though, Louisiana is one of the two places on earth that I've been to that I just felt at home. I felt comfortable, like laid back, fucking comfortable. Something in the air. So I like Louisiana. I like the Southern drawl. It's soothing. It's relaxing. I feel like the Southern culture is more, a language of the heart. Um, but there's also like a swagger to it. It's like it's chill, but there's a cut to it. So there's a get up with it. So I respect that. You know what I mean? And okay, so yeah, my EP's dropping, man. I worked pretty hard on this EP, I'm not gonna lie. I revised Jenna's in a Paper Dress. I also dropped a demo of that, like 2 months ago or something. So, but I've like hand crafted these harmonies and like cherry picked these harmonies. I basically, if you listen to what I published 2 months ago to what's coming out in 6 days, I mean, even the non-musician, the non-singer, just someone that's a fan of music, even they're going to be able to tell, like, oh man, this song sounds, way cleaner, it's way put together, it sounds a lot better. All right, it's 3:06 right now. Southwest. I live in the Southwest. I was down in Tucson like 3 months ago, and I live in northern Arizona, which is apparently like the nicer, fancier part of Arizona, and I didn't know that because being born and raised in California, I just thought Arizona was just a giant fucking desert wasteland. And now I found out that like North Arizona, there's all these lakes and mountains and trees, and it's high country. It's North Arizona. Where I live is more rolling hills. Okay, but just if I go like 30 minutes that way or that way, it's like Big Bear. Okay, so it's kind of cool. And I got incredible lakes 20 minutes from me. So anyways, like amazing lakes with the rocks and rock formations and just incredible, but there is something about going like South Arizona where that's where like the cactuses, and you just feel that those desert qualities, And anyways, I was down at Tucson. I'm staying at this resort hotel for 4 nights celebrating my album release in February, Dark Country. Just kind of a little, you did it, man. You published an album, a one-man party. And so, anyways, the cactuses, and there's like this clearness in the air. And Tucson is like 30 minutes from Mexico. So you just feel like you're close to Mexico too, you know what I mean? It's just like, you're like, damn, I'm down in it, I'm down in the Southwest. And so I like it there too, I like it, man. I was in Portland, we all know that. I was in Portland for 5 years, and Portland is North America, obviously. But it kind of, in a way, feels like Orange County or LA, where you feel like you're in this, like, biodome or something. You feel like you're in something, and I think it's like that for most cities, any major city. Maybe not in Texas, but Portland, you feel like you're in. It's the Portland demographic. You're just in this thing, and it's surrounded by all these beautiful mountains and the trees and the mountain lines that surround Portland. It looks like a painting in the summer. Like you could just put your whole through this like painting of the mountains. It's just perfect. But in California, whether you're in Inland Empire, Fullerton, Orange County, I don't know, maybe even the beach a little bit, even there's a feel like, even when you're at the beach, you feel like you're in something. We're here in North Arizona, truck country, open land. You feel like you're not in anything. It's just open. You just feel, it's all this open air and open sky. It's just open. It's got this open feeling. Similar to Montana, so it in Texas. So it's not really, I don't think it's like a north or south thing. It's just a country. It's a country thing. It's the frequencies. They're putting these damn frequencies in the air when you're in these 15-minute cities, and you feel like you're in this fucking matrix web. The group conscious. But so yeah, man, I just. I worked at a dealership for a while, and half of the people I talk to are from California, and everybody says the same thing. A lot of people are from California here, and they were like, "No, please don't move here." They don't want people from California living here, but they bring all that whatever, And so, anyways, half the people you meet are from California, and everybody says the same thing. I should have moved here 20 years ago. I should have moved here 30 years ago. Some people did move here 30 years ago, and they're like, damn, I bought a house for $50,000. It's worth $1 million now. So a lot of people are wishing they bought, 25 years ago when you could get a really nice $1 million ranch home for $100,000. Now it's like, $600,000, but still a $600,000 fucking double garage ranch fucking house here, $600,000 nice big house here, in California it's to cost you $3 million, so it's still way, way less expensive to live here than California. So, and honestly, like a $3 million house in California, that's not even. Some of these houses, they're like $1 million, and they're in the ghetto. It's like some ghetto ass fucking, shack of a house, fucking 3-bedroom in the fucking ghetto, falling apart from the 1960s, and they want like $1 million for that shit. This is California, So, yeah, I was watching whatever $1 million listings the other night, and they're like, this house is like $3 million, and it was just average. It was in fucking like Venice Beach. It's just like the same size kitchen as I have, right here. Boom. Look at that. It's like, literally, it was in Venice Beach, and the kitchen looked exactly like this, and it was like a $2 million house. I'm like, what the fuck? Come on, y'all stealing people blind in California, man. Taxes and qualifiers and trying to build something for, $60,000 and flip it for $3 million and shit and be like, well, it's business, It's like, man, you guys are crooked, man. Hell nah. Ain't giving you shit. Giving you nothing. Okay, all right. I gotta, it's my family. My beautiful family. I gotta get going. It's 3:13. Okay, I slept all day. I just made breakfast. I haven't even showered yet. I'm not gonna work out today. It's just, there's no time. So I got stuff to do. I gotta get in the shower. I gotta get moving. I gotta take my vitamin C. I might pop off like 20 push-ups, because I'm OG. Okay, I'm Anaheim. Okay, that'll never change. I'm like OG Anaheim fucking skater kid, hustler. Okay, so I might pop off like 20 push-ups, and then boogie. boogie on down, man, and start working, running errands and shit, doing stuff, buying stuff, fixing stuff, you know, getting fucking busy. Okay, so Ginger ate almost all that egg. There's like a couple pieces she left. That's her saying like really? You give me an egg? You know, but she ate it, but she's not like, you know, anyways. So, all right, man, that was a good live. Check out my EP, stream it, purchase it. Believe me, I see the purchases. You know, I dropped a 6-song EP called Five. What was that, like 2 months ago? And I made so much more money on Five than I did Dark Country, my full-length album. So yeah, and I've put in like $20,000 in computers and equipment and publishing and all sorts of stuff. So I'm not like bragging, okay? I'm not even close to breaking even. So support the DIY artist, support the independent artist, someone that's not a brand whore. You know, if I rep brands like Calvin Klein and shit, it's because I'm a gangster. No, it's because I'm a G. You know, it's not because I'm like fucking trying to be an influencer. So support the DIY artist. We started from the bottom, now we're here. No, man, I did it, man. I played all the shows. You know, you have these young cats, and they're like, oh, I played a festival and recorded an album. It's like, did you play fucking dive bars and tour and shit for fucking 10 years straight? Playing for free beer, playing in front of fucking 30 people for decades? Then no, you haven't put in your dues. I already put in all my dues. You know, I already did all that shit. So now I'm cutting records and EPs and shit. Not sure I'm gonna be playing live unless it's worth my time. So anyways, all right, you guys have a great day. Okay, just it is what it is. Stay up. Stay with it. Go easy on yourself. Alrighty. Later. Oh wow. A lot of comments from Kayla Stafford. That's a lot of stuff you put in your coffee. That is, yeah, I know. She's right. I know, it's so much creamer and sugar. I know, it's so bad. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I'll run it off, or I'll, you know, do 100 sit-ups. I know, but it doesn't matter. It's like, if you eat a lot of sugar and you eat bad, you get old enough, man. It don't matter how many fucking sit-ups you do, man. All right, y'all have a good one. You take care. You have a good one. Y'all have a good one. 48 minutes and 45 seconds live.